Today is Shrimp Creole. I am so excited. I love this dish. And it just kind of, it's like a vegetable soup. You just throw everything in there. I've got a stick of butter. And I've got a nice sized Dutch oven. That's gonna help. So I need a spoon. So the first thing I'm gonna add will be my onion, bell pepper, and garlic. This is always fun to chop my vegetables. You just want to peel this onion just barely. No reason to throw away the onion, good parts of the onion. So I'm just going to chop roughly. I do not want fine pieces in my shrimp creole. These are gonna make me cry today. Already making me cry. Oh my gosh. I'll just step away for a minute. That onion is strong. Oh. So, let me go ahead and put in what I have chopped. Oh, goodness. Just large pieces, thank goodness. That is one strong onion. It's gonna be good, y'all. Now, I want some celery. I put celery in everything. Oh, excuse me. I'm still crying. This one about a cup. All right, that's enough. Now I want my bell pepper. Stir this up. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now I want to chop these bell peppers. Once again, fairly large chunks. You want to slice off the 4 sides. Do this on both of them. Oh, boy, those are some good onions. All right. Be sure you don't have any of the membrane. Well, I'm just crying. I want nice sized pieces. got my bell peppers. I have a red one for color and a green one. All the vegetables is what makes Shrimp Creole so special. You want lots of vegetables. The next thing I want is my garlic, and then I'll put my seasonings. I'm still crying. All right. All right, so I want about 4 nice-sized cloves. All right. The small ones don't count. All right, so all I do is cut off an end. Part of the peeling came off, but not all of it. I'm going to smash it. Y'all, let's add some seasoning. First, I want a teaspoon of parsley. This is dry parsley. I want a half a teaspoon of thyme. Just half a teaspoon. All right. I want a teaspoon of salt. I want a half teaspoon of black pepper. All right. I want a half teaspoon, and you don't have to put this much, but I like it a little bit spicy. So I want a half teaspoon of cayenne pepper, maybe a little less. Err on the side of caution. I want a tablespoon of Tony Chaucher's Creole seasoning. You can use whichever Creole seasoning you like the best. I've got a tablespoon there. And that's it. All of my seasonings. Stir those up. I want these vegetables to be nice and tender, and they might as well go ahead and absorb the spices. Now I put in whatever tomatoes I have fresh. I love fresh tomatoes in here. And I've got these grape tomatoes. I'm going to slice into thirds. I don't care if they're peeled. That's not necessary. I just want chopped into pieces. Okay, so my flour's mixed in real well. And what I need now is about a cup of chicken broth. Any stock you want, vegetable stock, seafood stock, whatever you want. I'm going to let this kind of bubble and thicken up a little. That's good. Now I want to add my can of tomatoes because it's got the juice in there, and we want the juice now. I'm going to add my grape tomatoes. perfect. Now, these tomatoes need to cook, and I'm gonna skip the Roma tomatoes today because that is enough tomatoes. So I'll save them for another dish. All right. Now, I'm gonna let these tomatoes cook down. And then all we have left to do is add the shrimp. Right, I'm going to cover with my tomatoes and let them cook for about 5 minutes, and then I'll come back and we'll add the shrimp. Okay, so my tomatoes have cooked down and I've started up real well. Now I'm going to add my 2 pounds of shrimp. These are wild caught. They're peeled and deveined. And I wish I was closer to the coast to get that fresh shrimp. All right, this is gonna be good. Now it's time to cover this. I'm gonna turn it down to medium low. I'm gonna cover it and let the shrimp cook until they're nice and pink. Okay, so my favorite way to cook rice is in this micro cooker. And what I'm going to do is use 3 cups of water and then a cup and a half of rice. And just pour it into this measuring cup. Cup and a half of rice. That's all you do. Put it in the microwave. All right, I set it for 15 minutes. Now I'm just going to let this shrimp Creole simmer until it's done, and I'll be back and we'll see just how good it is today. Okay, y'all, this looks delicious. This rice came out perfect. It is just lovely. All right, so I want to try this shrimp Creole. Like the juice is good, special. But right now what I'm worried about is tasting, and it's very hot. So, top. That is so good. You've got to give this a try. It's very easy. Didn't take me but maybe an hour start to finish. So give it a shot. Have it on a Sunday. Y'all take care and have a Merry Christmas.